Hello, hello. Sorry, I started right in the middle of me actually trying to fix an issue with my controller. Again. Hold on. What I was using is not. Hold on. Yes, Rico. Kaboom. There we go. Okay, I have to use the specified wire. All right. Let's see. I beat Power World from nothing to final boss in 3 days. I believe it. I think like it's one of those games where it's like if you really lock in, you could totally do it. Because me and Eamon did so much in a single day. Like I totally believe that. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm moving my wire around the mic so it doesn't mess with the controller itself. Battery low, 5%. Well, I guess you better start charging then. Because if I have to play Path of Titans again...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. If I have to play Path of Titans again with no controller, I'm a little upset, just saying. Alright. Let's see. Too small? A little bit too small. But that's awesome. Hold on. There we go. Sometimes my tracking gets a little off. Okay, so the launcher's got to update. 1 second. How are you guys today? Good, I hope. It is Taco Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Okay. So I noticed this. When I'm really comfortable with someone, like not in a like, yeah, I live with them kind of way, kind of comfortable with someone, but like when I'm comfortable enough to be with them completely as myself, I'll start doing my like vocal stems. Or I just like start talking like just like memes that I heard throughout the day and stuff. And Eamon will be on his computer. Gotta getting Paluxite because server is randomized. We'll only get holy water as your left. But and so like I just spent like a whole hour last night just like vocal stimming while Eamon was in the room. And I like half expected his ass to just turn around and whisper, I just want you to stop saying odd shit. You know? Best Potato, we haven't gotten, we've like just made it to, because we slowed down a lot on Pal World. We just made it to like where you do the not Paldium, yeah, fucking hell. Pal Metal or whatever it's called. Yeah, we're to that. You got yeah, he got a new game he's happy with. I'm gonna try. Okay, so here's the thing. I have never grown an Alio, mostly because it's called Dragon Sword. Yeah. Mostly because they were quite useless. It's kind of why like I've only grown like 1 Campto or 2 Camptos. So yeah, this should be fun. Never heard of, but sounds sick. It is. Oh, that's new artwork. Interesting. That is new art. Okay. Now, yeah, I totally thought it was a gacha game. It's not. Ew, I don't like the green. What fucking attack? Did they like fix the like they're so puny that they can't really attack? Or... I'll go with attack damage. That's usually always a pretty good pretty good. So smug. Hello? There we go. They sound better. They sound like raptors. I mean, they're not supposed to be a raptor. It apparently is a tyrannosaur, but it definitely just sounded like a raptor. Yeah, he was so tired. He was so tired, he was in the car for like 5 seconds, and he was already like... Like, oh, poor baby. Bless me. Ugh. Tomorrow we're getting back into what in a nefarious me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try to like hold it in, and then it just comes. I just and then it just comes out like. Ding Namaste. Hold on. Really? Well, like, yeah, that makes sense. Cool, black and brown. Gotta have some color. Even a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. You know what? I never joined Minecraft server to this day. Hey, Koska, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Just get my Alio all done up and pretty. She was a fairy. Ooh. I just don't like I've never liked the way they look. Hot take, but I don't like the way Alios look. I'm sorry, I was 2 months. We need to hop back on that, Eamon. We haven't been on it in a while. But yeah, I thought an Alio was technically considered a quote-unquote raptor. It is not. It is a tyrannosaur. I mean, if you listen to it, yeah, I can hear some of the wrecks. Doing good. Look at buying fishing lures for my Zebco 3. I love fishing. I just haven't done it in a long... What the fuck am I doing? Because I haven't done it in a long time. Who's scram? I'd have to join on my PC, and I have 8 gigabytes of RAM when I play Crazy Craft. My brain completely freezes in 5 to 10 seconds for about the same amount of time. Holy shit. Yeah. I also hear that RAM is actually going down in price, so that's a good thing, yeah? Hi, Stepper. But can run ARC Arc Raider. ARC. Should have read that as art. Oh, I do like this new art. I am happy with that. I am small. Oh, okay. All right. Not too bad. Get them legs moving. This guy's like 60% leg. I'm gonna go to the stuff first. I haven't played this in so long. Oh my god. Get up, honey. There we go. It all has to do with the game and, like, how it runs. Mainly use a soft plastic stick bait on a Texas rig. Well, probably all the updates back up and other stuff is we can talk about the server and look at updating the current or starting a new pack with more story-driven goals. But I like the column one. Is fun. It was fun. I'm a little rat. Little rat. I was running on air there for a second. In that case, I'll get how many updates it's been. I know where we start with the needs. Yeah. That means you gotta rebuild the factory again. Oh. I think that's Suko? Yeah. PlayStation's getting in more trouble. I heard they were getting a class action lawsuit filed on them for the monopoly. Which, you know, I don't feel bad at all about. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Gotta go, sorry. It's okay, Furious. You have a great day. Thank you for popping in. Okay, so now I need to get over to... He was over here. What? Hopefully someone's knocked the tree down. Yep, someone did. Hell yeah. We have laws against it, but nobody cares until now. Nobody cares until they start making more money than they actually should. And then people start to care. Usually rich people. When the rich people start to care is when you start seeing action happen. Or when they, like, when it gets so outrageous, then people start to care. Because you can't really ignore it at that point. Huh? It's so dark. I can't see shit. I am just a small boy. Please don't beat me. That's what I'm saying, like, until it starts, like, encroaching on the rich people's, like, pyramids and their territory, they really don't give a shit. They don't do anything about it. But I can hear footsteps. I can't see them. Just laws in general need to be held up more often. Also need large reforms in our justice system and laws. They are much closer. Oh, okay. It's in a kilo. What is the fall damage rate on these guys? So it's I'm assuming because I saw like most of the video talking about these guys. So they're kind of like Metries or lambs now. Not so much the healing, but more along the pack buffs and stuff. At least that's what it seems like to me. Sony bought Crunchyroll? Is that why it's so shit now? I heard about how they had to literally limit McDonald's, right? Because McDonald's was so successful in their, like, buying everybody out. I'm surprised they haven't done it with Disney yet. McDonald's was literally so successful at pulling that shit of buying everybody up and running people out of business that they literally said, all right, hold up, wait a minute, you can't be doing this. You literally have a monopoly. So, because they were going to take out Wendy's and Burger King, too. Sony has owned it for a while, but damn, okay. I'm way out of the loop, then. Like, way. Actually, I could jump. Let me take the land bridge. I always forget that if I'm like on a dino that can jump, I can take the land bridge. Boop! Boop! Yeah, I can actually really see that it's a Tyrannosaurus in the legs. The leg structure. I can definitely see it now. Just at how it carries itself. I think it's the very thin raptor-like muzzle that throws me off. It's probably better. I bought it from AT&T. Oh yeah, fucking AT&T did own it, didn't they? 1.175 billion. Man, you know, I wish I had that much money to just throw at a fucking competitor and be like, yeah, I own you now, bitch. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I am absolutely fucking floored that they have not called out Disney for being a monopoly. Pine cones. Ooh, they pick up slow. Ugh. God, these guys are so small. Like halfway through Juvie and I still feel tiny. And food. mean, they do alright damage. Not much, but it's honest work. Yeah, I can see it in the arms as well. The Tyrannosaur. Yep. I could be trying to justify a fucking dinosaur. Yeah, no, I see it. We must be very, very quiet. Shh. I think I only grew up Campto because they got a TLC. I was like, why not? I do like Campto, though. Sony got rid of Funimation because they had crunch. Oh, God. They literally were just playing Disney card, like, yeah, no, we make more money with these guys, so we're just gonna liquidate you. Or sell you off. So we can make more money. That's what it's all about. That's what it's always been about. Money. Let me drown myself in my sorrows. Glug, 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 glug. Eh. Here's some of the skins they got for these guys. Ooh! Oh, 7,500? I really like that one. That scared the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Learned my lesson. What else they got? I don't like it. It's got too much paint. Eh. I like that. I do like, that's a cool looking one, actually. That's not bad. Nah. Nah. I like that one the most, though, so we're gonna save up. Clam. Okay, it's got, I mean, yeah. Fall damage ain't that bad. Quick. Let's go. Dun -dun 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 -dun. Dun, 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 dun. Why are these trees still floating? Whoa. Oh, that sounds like a hat. No, it's a not a sark, a conch. It's probably what scared me off earlier. Should probably head north. Pretty sure he saw me. Uh. Whew. Sorry, that was a little... Holy shit! Oh, okay. Gotta be honest, was not expecting a fucking T-Rex to run at me. Even young. Okay, no one I know is in here. So I'm not going to answer that call. Oh, yeah, it's getting a little dicey in here. Whew. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Heart attack over. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Alright. I really like that one of them pack hunting the Iggy. Airhead, deal 25% more damage while jumping and boosts air control by 100%. Slicer, bite that deals low damage but tears meat from the target. Eating the torn meat reduces cooldown duration by 50% for 60 seconds. Maximum once per 90 seconds. Bite attack that rapidly turns to face behind you and change your direction. Hunter's Mark. Applies Hunter's Mark on the last dinosaur bitten by you, which indicates how close you are to them 30 seconds. For 30 seconds? Each stack increases tracking range by 20 meters and gives 4% bonus damage against the target. Oh, Ravenous. Eating another small player's corpse grants a stack of Ravenous health recovery buff for 60 seconds. Corpses must be at least adolescent. Stacks up to 5 times. Increases trotting speed by 2.5% and status healing by 10% to yourself and any other Tyrannosaurs in your group within 50 meters. Stacks up to 4 times. Can be used solo. Double kick. Kick twice in a row. Restore a small amount of stamina for every attack you inflict. Hamstring. A kick that causes medium damage. Prevent the target from jumping. Ooh. Does medium damage for 15% more while jumping. Surprise attack after crouching for 8 seconds. Oh, it got the fucking T-Rex attack. Sprint forward to gain a 15% speed boost and a 100% acceleration boost for 8 seconds. If in combat, you will need to wait for 15 seconds instead. We'll do hamstring. Holy shit. It increases your air control by 100%. Okay, so... Added souls. Faster and quieter to crouch movement speed. Have boosted stamina. Okay. This could be interesting. The dolphins in the background like, oh my god, you see that, Greg? Shh. Quiet. Anytime now. It's about as big as a fucking Latin, I guess. Okay, they have some decent fall damage. Potato. A potato flew around my window. Ooh. I figured I'd best go around. I wouldn't think... So why does it want you to jump to attack? These guys don't have pounce, do they? I wouldn't think so. They'd be too big. They're just not built for pouncing. So what, you're just supposed to sit there and be like this? While you're fighting, just jump, fight, jump, fight. So far, I haven't seen any other Alios. So methinks perchance people still aren't gonna play it. Oh, okay. Huh. Ouch. Oh, I just kicked shit out of Snickers' water ball. Oh. I remember there was hardly ever a day where this place was empty. Now you barely ever see anybody in here. I hear footsteps. Oh, it's a hello. What the fuck is a baby Sark doing here? It says baby. Please don't kill me. I say baby. I mean, it's still got the stripes, but like. I want to head towards, the fuck do you call it? Sab. My god. I forgot. I want to stay here too. Oops. Come on. One more. Ooh, racks! I gotta collect racks. There's a bunch back where I was. This place used to be so full of life, and happiness, and hatred, and depravity. It was so nice. Because it was like, if you wanted to fight, or to hang out, like, this was the place. You know what I mean? I blame the cat. It's like, we're so, like, in the room, we're so limited on space that we've literally had to, like, optimize every, like, square inch. We have none to spare, really. Or else we won't be able to walk. You know, I truly think that I brought just enough shit, not all my shit, but just enough shit not to, like, have overpacked the room. You know what I mean? That wasn't even all my stuff. We have to get it when we move. Burpees. I need a drink. Ugh. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna start in on the Ice Temple in Twilight Princess. That ought to be fun. That's the one that, like, makes me rage quit the most. Not because, like, the dungeon itself is difficult. It has, like, my least favorite mini-boss of the entire game in it. And that's the guy with the ball and chain. You're in such a small fucking corridor that... And you have to get past him, right? In order to get his, in order to get, to his back and then, you know, slice and dice. But it's like... Well, I have the biggest problem on the remake. So, like, you're trying to zip past him with the, like, hook shot and stuff. And I always, every single fucking time, I get smacked. You know? Just trying to do that. I literally, like, kill him through sheer dumb luck. Most of the time. We got lucky the car couldn't fit more. I know. It was perfect. It was perfectly spaced. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hopefully I don't get my fucking a-hole chewed out. That's sap. Lately it's been pretty okay. Like the past few times we played it, it's been pretty alright. That's not always the case. Most of the time, like, salve it's really dangerous, but last few times haven't. It's been pretty nice. I wish we had the vacation time to go back to visit family for vacation. I mean, holidays. So I could get, like, my jewelry box and stuff. You know? Alright. Who the hell's out here? And the money. The money? What do you mean? Doesn't look like anybody's here. At the moment, anyway. La 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 la. Time and money. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant go pick up. I was like, what money? I sure as shit don't have any. Like, do you have it? Because I don't. Yeah, because we could literally. Well, no, I was gonna say we could fly, but then I'd have to figure out how to get my jewelry box. With me, I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. It has a higher risk of being the box being broken. It is my great grandma's, and I don't want it just tossed around by people. You know. For those wondering, no, it's not like a super ornate, beautiful box. It's just like a wooden box that says sentimental value. But like, I don't like those types of things getting damaged, you know? Alright, time to go get some water. Ooh. 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 I always hated like flying to my grandparents' place because I'd get like a souvenir, which would. Oh, there's people there. Okay, there's a few. It's a Meg in 2 suits. Ah, the Meg picked the wrong fight. Sorry, bros. I just want some water. Thought I heard. Anyways, as I was saying, I'd always get like these glass figurines. You know, to my credit, like, or to like, I understand that. Yeah, it's stupid to buy little glass figurines. I would pack that shit like the best way I possibly could, and they'd still find like tucked between like soft clothes, you know, put bubble wrap on it, make sure nothing was really pressing down, and like any pressure was evenly distributed, and they would still find a way to break them fucking things. Like how? I don't know where they went. God damn it. Come here. Eat. Their tail is very whippy. I kind of like it. You know? I was debating on whether I just want to like turn right and go to Hot Springs. I kind of want to do that. You're drinking some Yorkshire tea? No green tea today? Oh, this might be too steep. It is. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Whew! Okay. Don't do it that way. What is this? What is this, Snow? Can y'all hear her? Snow! Snow! Snickers. Oh, she's eating now. She just had to yell at me for a minute. It's like, Mom, stop being so loud. Oh! The most dangerous animal in the entire... It's green tea for breakfast. You're so adorable. I try. Who's Scram? Why Scram? Oh, that shadow scared me. Ouch. Okay, there's the fall damage limit. Please don't eat my ankles. I need them to walk. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't know what the hell that was. Ooh, food. Just trying to figure out who I heard walking. There's Ghost of Tsushima. Got the white dye for Ghost Armor. I like the white dye on some. And then... I like black on most of the armor, though. Not red. Oh, God, rat scared me. Got so quiet all of a sudden. Okay. Fine, then. Yep. Someone already picked these over. Damn it. No, you're not behind me, are you? I want to run her over. I almost ran over her tail. The other day. Pushing my chair back. That would not have been fun. Oh! Corrosive. Go away. I was trying to get my cactuses. Mm-hmm. The figure eight never fails. They have a really good turn radius while kicking. Like, you're not able to do that on other dinos. Food. I told you I was just trying to get my cactuses. And because I'm doing a side stuff, the main story, the world state makes no... Yeah, it does. See, with overworld games like that, I like to do a lot of... Like, when I get bored doing just main story, I'll go off and do, like, side story stuff for, like, a day or something. Damn, when is my blue gonna start to come in? The white already kind of came in. They have dainty feet. Unfortunately, Ghost of Yotei doesn't, which I know. I do hate how it, like, goes back in time and it's like, well, before you did all of this, you actually did this. And it's like, no. Yeah, I hate it when games do that. It's just like, no, like, put in the effort to make me actually, like, finish the game, and then, like, if I want to go back and do side stuff in the epilogue, be like, yeah, no. You're basically just cleaning up at this point, you know? Like, you've done all the stuff. Good job. Just go finish up the other stuff if you want. You know what I mean? The other way it just kind of feels like, oh, well, let's, like, undo everything you just did, because it never happened. Wink, wink. Hello, lizard. Just need, 2 more branches. I mean, the story of Ghost of Yotei is still great. It just, yeah, the epilogue ain't fantastic. I kind of wish, like, they did a, like the way Red Dead does it, where it kind of moves on to another, like, probably lesser-known character that didn't have a huge amount of impact in the story, but was close with the main character. And, be like, oh, yeah, you're following in their footsteps, huh? You know, yeah, they did this, this, and this, and there's still this to do. They said they would help me, but they didn't, you know. Why don't you help me with that? I love the way Red Dead did their epilogues. Sad though it was, they could have gone the, like, stupid easy way and just been like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking go back. Horizon Zero Dawn does this, yeah. Atsu's there. Where's the fucking salty rocks? Daughter should have been the Onryo. I know. I really wish. I'm really trying not to give out spoilers. I feel like Atsu probably wouldn't have kids, considering she does take on you know who. I feel like that girl would have been the Onryo to take up after, you know? Oh god, I fell in. Help me. Because I feel like the ghost isn't just, oh god, stop it, stop. Oh god, stop. I got stuck. I feel like the ghost is kind of like the, you know, like where it's an infamous title, but not infamous people. It's just kind of like, it's just passed down, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, like, fucking Blackbeard's been alive for like 50 years, and it's like, it's already been 3 people, but they still, like, keep up the facade and everything. I feel like that's what the ghost would be. Like, it's not so much an actual person as it is an idea, you know? Gonna eat. Because as far as I know, the ghost died out with Jean. At least that's what the lore seems to indicate. It would have been cool if you kind of like came across like a descendant of Jean who was still carrying on like the ghost lore in like on the mainland and stuff, or on Tsushima, and they were just there to like finish up some kind of business, and they were like, oh yeah, my family's been doing that for like 100 years. Or however long the difference is between the 2 games. But I think that would have been like they don't even have to talk that long. I think it would have been like really cool. It would have been like, yeah, I'm Jin's like great like grandson or something. The fact that it's a broken, her mask is, it is. Hello? The, I do very much love the aesthetic costumes. And, hello? I hear you, but I don't fucking see you. The masks are a fantastic touch. Okay, well, they didn't sound very nice, so I'm leaving. I almost look sunburnt. His little hide looks sunburnt. Little cheeks. You know, that's another thing. Like, whoops. How did dinos, like, without feathers and stuff deal with... Because you know they had to have, like, some kind of skin conditions, you know? Like, some were more opposed to sunburn and stuff. I wonder if they did, like, modern animals today. They just kind of, like, rolled in mud or dirt. You know? That'd be pretty cool. Or is their skin just, like, so thick and, like, tough that it didn't really matter? Whoop! I mean, I guess we can only, okay, so speaking of... Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, switch topics back and forth. But, like, speaking of the mask, I have the wolf one, the twin wolves, and that, I think, fits her even more. Especially by the end. The ones where they curl around her mouth. I really like that mask for her. But the broken face mask does fit as well. But as I was saying for the dinos, I was like, there's really only so many dinos you could figure that out on, because we don't have a whole lot of skin impressions and stuff like that. Like fossilized skin and stuff. Just got a kill as a duck. Hell yeah, Gojira. How are you? It's been a while. I'm trying out the new Alio, and I'm kind of liking it. Would this be my main? Nah. Ooh. But, like, it's not bad. I do feel like they definitely improved it, you know? Because I feel like the damn thing was all but useless before. Let's see how many... I always judge, like, damage by how many hits it takes to kill an albino. You know? It's not doing too bad. That's not too bad. Disappointed with the Alio, they removed the tail attack. Yeah, but they put it in Swerve. They gave it Swerve. Why? I don't know, because its kick attack literally allows you to do this shit like almost 180 during the attack anyway, so I don't know why they really gave it Swerve. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not... It doesn't ruin it for me, but... You know? I feel like it's definitely more of a pack-based support character now than just kind of an annoyance. You know? Miss tail attack for one thing. If someone gets behind you, then you don't have a way to push them out. Yeah. It kind of seems like they're taking tail attack away from many of the carnivores, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they removed a lot of tail attack. You had the auto tail attack for the EO that you don't control. And then Spoon still has a tail attack, a tail sweep. Let's see. Yeah, Rex doesn't. Does Titan do? I thought one of them had, like, Spoon. Yeah, Spoon has a tail attack. Absolutely, it has the fucking, was it sweep? That does high damage? Yeah. Spoon does, but I feel like they took, like, some of the tail attacks that made sense for what they were on. It gave them, like, weird stuff. I don't know. Like, I can understand the Spoon one. Why it has such high attack and knockback is beyond me, but... still need some flowers. Like, I'm surprised they haven't, like, dulled that down yet. You could fuck somebody up with a tail spoon attack. A spoon tail attack. That's what I was trying to say. I'm finding everything but what I need to find. Well, for Rex, it's to compensate for speed, and I'm guessing speed. I just, if you're gonna give, if you're gonna give Juke to Titan, at least give Swerve to Rex. You know, like, I feel like both of them should have something. In terms of, like, being able to protect their, like, underside. You know, because if you get a raptor in there, I mean, you know, you've seen it. You've seen how it goes. Like, didn't Rex used to have Juke? It either had Juke or Swerve or something. And then they took it away. I thought. They removed tail attack for Rex. I will riot. Yeah. That's like one thing that didn't make sense to me. I'm like, why would you leave a dino completely exposed to smaller ones like that? That makes no sense. Oops. Any flowers. Especially when you give the other two, like Spoon has the AoE to knock back any, like, crowding. Titan has Juke to 180 and get back at them, and then fucking but T-Rex doesn't have that. It has a tail attack, which I think does what, like, little damage? Plus it creates distance between it. Yeah. My dumbass just always never uses it. I don't know. I feel like the hate towards Rex is strong from the devs still, like, very strong. So, who hasn't gotten their TLC yet? Akilo, Stego. Who else? Who else is left? Akilo, Stego, Aloe. What else? Stego. I thought Campto already got one. Did they not? Yeah, Kilo hasn't gotten one. They still look like plastic toys. I really wish they would fix that. They look so derpy. Like, I love them, but they still look so derpy. They look like one of those plastic toys you get out of a box. I would really love to see, like, an updated model for them. I think that would look really cool. I thought Campto already got one. I know Stego, Aloe, and Akilo have not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm remembering wrong about the Campto. Huh? Wonder if Alio keeps its jump when it's full grown now. Because if I remember correctly, it didn't before. Okay, that's a Rex. All right, not dealing with that. Fuck. He's very bitey. I just need a few more shells. Can't have my fucking kingdom for some shells, man. There's some. He's probably trying to get to Salt Flats. $18. My colors still aren't coming in. Holy crap. Excuse me. Don't come in the long grass. That doesn't change the pattern much at all. Ooh. Yeah. Meow. I feel like it has a little bit more, like, fall damage buff than it used to as well. The cow piles! I really need to grow Rexes on the maps as well. You know? I haven't played a Rex in so long. Probably don't remember how to. Hmm. How does it get hit twice? Those plesiosaur looking dudes always crack me up. Because I remember the first time me and Dirk saw one. Like, whoa! What is that? Let me see if I can make it to a home cave. Before you start. Well, I'm not gonna get there at this rate. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, these fucking rocks, man. I think I did some pretty good growth today. Got almost halfway through Adolescent. Please don't eat my Tootsies. Please, please, please. I need my Toby. Ta-ta. Alright. Let's go. Like, I don't think anybody's around, but that's never stopped anybody. I don't think. Ah. Oof. That home cave is always like butt clenching. Oh. Hmm. I mean, that one's not so bad and it's cheap, so I'll take it now. I do like that one. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's got a red tint to it. Oh, no. Way, way, way too. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like it. Hmm. 3 minutes. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it there for today. Tomorrow we will be taking on the Ice Temple in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Hopefully the GameCube doesn't want to act up tomorrow. And, yeah, I want to thank you guys for hopping in and watching. And I will see you guys then. Alright, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.